Before we start the video, I'd like to shout out Logo.com for sponsoring this video. They have an awesome site where you can buy a bunch of in-game currency and items, including all your favorite Rocket League items. Also, make sure you use code DILLBOBS to get an easy 6% off your orders. Check out the site, there's a link in the description. But for now, enjoy the video.
Yo, what's going on guys, Dibbles here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel today where we're going to be looking at some of my personal best colour combinations on a Rocket League. Now what this means is I'm going to be picking out some of the best primary and secondary colours that should go together with most decals and wheels. Now obviously a lot of these designs have to be specific to certain wheels, but I've tried to make it as broad as possible. So let's just start off with this red and yellow theme that you can see here. Now for this specific design, you want the red to be the primary colour and the yellow to be the accent colour. And I've shown the example with a heat wave, but I will show it with a different decal. I've used Stormwatch later on, and it does work. And as you can see, we have some saffron Gaydons to go with it. Now the key concept with this sort of colour combination, with having red on primary and saffron on the accent, is you want to have yellow wheels. Now you can go for these flash wheels, which are definitely the thing that sparked this design, obviously the red and yellow. But as you can see, if you use saffron wheels with this design, almost any saffron wheels will work with the design. I showed a couple right here, we got sprockets, but then if you use crimson wheels, it kind of breaks up the design a bit too much. Now I have used a saffron octane, but as you can see, the saffron wheels do look better in these cases. As you can see, another pair of crimson loopers right here don't look as good as saffron. Now this is the colours if you invert them. As you can see, it doesn't look as good. It's better if red is the primary. And here's the example with Stormwatch. Yellow being a primary colour just doesn't look as good, but then if we switch it up right now, you can see having crimson as the primary and yellow as the accent, it looks a lot better and more full. So that is the first colour combination, red and yellow with saffron wheels. I think it looks great. Alright, so next we're going to have this pink and sky blue design colour combination sort of thing going on. As you can see, I've used bubbly on my car because I think it works the best with this, but I'm going to show a bunch of different examples. But anyway, as you can see, we have the blue and the pink. We have pink wheels, which I think personally it looks best with, and a pink octane. If you can get the colour of the actual car to match one of the colours, I think it does look a lot better. But as you can see, the blue we chose was the perfect mid-ground, a nice light blue, and the pink has to be that top light pink, because the reason we have it as that is so it can match painted wheels and painted cars as much as we can, really. But then, as you can see, it works great with a bunch of different designs. I think bubbly is the best one that I used so far. I've not really seen any that are better than it, but Stormwatch and Slipstream can do the same sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure if you use some common decals and things like that, you can definitely get these colours to still work perfectly in unison. But anyway, let's move on to looking at what it will look like if we use the blue wheels. Now obviously there you can see it looks good, it doesn't ruin the design, but the pink definitely looks better in this case. Now maybe if I change the octane to a sky blue octane, it might look a bit better, but I personally can't really make that decision because it's up to you and what car designer you go with. Then if we actually invert the colours, you'll have to go onto orange team, and unfortunately it doesn't work as well. Now that's because the actual pink colour has to be the primary colour, and there isn't a primary pink colour that is as light and fluffy as that original one we had, which therefore means the design just isn't going to go well anymore like you can see it is on screen. But I think this is definitely one of my favourite colour combinations to use. As I said with bubbly, it looks great. I think you guys can rock it off too in games. It just looks so bright and, I don't know, uplifting, if that's a word you can use to describe it. But that's it for this colour combination. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, I really like this next one, and we're going to say this is going to be the last one. If you do want more ideas, I'll certainly get some up and possibly make another video out of it. Depends what you guys think. But this one right here, we're going to be using colours to make the golden paint finish. This is basically what I've called this thing. It's a golden car, no decals, just a nice solid gold car. I think it looks awesome, and I think if you guys haven't done this already, you should try this because it's a super simple design and looks really nice. All you're going to need really is an anodized or anodized pearl paint finish, preferably anodized pearl, but as you can see, you go for this lightish orange. You can play around with some, but this is kind of the best one. And then for your accent, you can actually go for this yellowy colour. You can go for this white colour if that's the sort of style you want. Or if you actually go one to the left of where I've currently got it, you'll see this colour I think actually is probably the best one. as you can see, it leaves behind a really nice simple golden shiny Octane. Now, we did have theories going around that the golden Octane, like an actual gold paint finish, not really paint finish, but a golden painted variant of the Octane would come out. And unfortunately that isn't the case, but I feel like this definitely fills that gap, and I think it's a really, really good simple colour combination. You can do it with decals if you want. I personally like it without any decals because it's simple, makes you look rich even though you've literally paid nothing for this design. It's amazing. But anyway guys, let me know what you think about the golden car, and let me know what you think about the other two colour combinations. I tried to make one a sort of red one for more of a blue one, and let's see what you guys think. But that's it for this video. If you want more, let me know in the comments, but I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.